Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I am Promeet and today what we are driving is the Jeep Meridian Overland 4x4 and this is the 2024 version. So let's quickly start this video and I'll tell you everything you need to know about this SUV. First things first, let's start off with the front end of the vehicle. Now it actually looks very identical to the Compass because obviously of the grille, but this has a more broad and a blacked out grille than the Compass. So yeah, I mean there it stands out, but from a distance it will definitely look that, I mean, people say that this is a Compass XL or maybe like an elongated Compass, but it is nothing like that. It is a completely new vehicle. It is longer, taller, wider and loaded with features that you do not get on the Jeep Compass. So at the front you get your grille, right in the center of the grille you get your camera. That's a part of the 360-degree camera. Apart from that, you can see that you have LED headlight, DRL and fog lamps present. Also, I mean, the vehicle looks really muscular from the front end because of the lines and creases and because of the bumper, and you have a fair amount of chrome also present. If you move on to the side, you will see that the alloy wheels are beautifully crafted. They are dual tone, and if you notice that there is very minimal amount of chrome present on the side, only on the window trim on the top. The roof is finished in black. You have a panoramic sunroof, shark fin antenna, and obviously from the side also you get body colored door handles with request sensors on both the passenger and the driver's side. Well, you also get blacked out ORVMs, which again have cameras on them because of the 360-degree camera. Plus you get integrated indicators, and if you move on to the back you get wrapped around tail lights that is finished in LED. You also get an electronic tailgate. When you open the tailgate, obviously this is a 7-seater, so when you open the tailgate there is very little space. I think around 170 or 160 liters of boot space. That's, I think, a little less when you compare it to other boot spaces, but when you fold down the seats is when the magic happens. So if you are 5 people traveling, you can fold the seats. They fold down completely flat, and if you want to fold one, so they are 50-50 split, so you can fold down. You can also fold down the second row, so I mean you can make it into a complete flatbed from the first row, I mean till all the way to the back. So these were the exterior features that you get on the Jeep Meridian. Now moving on to the inside. Since this is the Overland, this is the Overland edition, so you also I mean, first of all, when you enter the cabin you will notice that there is a lot of things going on the dashboard. Looks very premium because there is suede present on the dashboard. There is this copper golden material that's present all over. The element looks really nice overall with the blacked out finish. You get these brown seats with Overland badgings on the front two seats. You do not get a flat bottom steering wheel, but the steering wheel is really nice. It's a chunky steering wheel. Steering mounted controls are really awesome. Plus, yeah, I was talking about the panoramic sunroof. So to open this, obviously it's a massive panoramic sunroof and it opens all the way to the back, so the rear passengers can also have a very good view of what's going on the outside. 10-inch infotainment system gives you every information about the car. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all wireless, full digital screen over here. Again, a ton of information about the car. Moving on, you get 2-zone climate control, and you get a wireless charger, some charging sockets. You get 3 driving modes. There is sand and mud, there is snow, and then there is auto. So we recommend you to keep it in auto because it just calibrates on its own and does its work. Plus you also have your 4-wheel drive low, your 4-wheel drive lock, and you also have hill descent and hold an automatic hold feature. Plus you get an automatic start stop, traction control and the works that you need in the car. Plus one more thing, everything around is finished in soft touch material and leather, so I mean it gives a really premium look. The second row is nice. You get AC vents. Again, I mean it's very comfortable. You get an armrest and with 2 cup holders, and at the back of the car you obviously get the Overland badge. I forgot to mention about that on the boot, and you also have your 4x4 badging that is mentioned over there. So this is an all-time 4x4. And if you ask about the mileage, I just made a reel about it, so you can go check it out on Instagram. But still, I'll tell you, within the city, it'll give you somewhere between in bumper to bumper traffic, it'll give you somewhere between say 8 to 9 kilometers per liter. And on the highway, if you're driving at a very constant speed, if you hit cruise control and if you keep on cruising at around 90 or 100, it'll give you between 18 to 20 kilometers an hour, which is really commendable for a car that's a 4x4 and an all-time 4x4. So now let's jump into the specs of the vehicle. So this is powered by a 2-liter multi-jet diesel engine. That's a turbo diesel engine, and it pumps out 172 bhp of power and 350 Nm of peak torque. When it's made it to a 9-speed automatic gearbox, yes, you heard me right, this is a 9-speed automatic gearbox, and this gearbox is really nice. It shifts quick. Also, since this is a 9-speed, so you have a lot of gear, so it plays around with the torque. It delivers the torque really efficiently when you are crawling up, and at high speeds when you're doing more than 100, 120. So if you hit the top gear, that's the overdrive gear. I mean, obviously, since there are a lot of gears, so the mileage of the car is, I mean, excellent. When, I mean, obviously you will not be cruising at like 160 or 180. Some people might, but if you cruise at that speed, you will never get mileage out of your car. The acceleration is not that brisk because this car is on the heavier side. So 170 bhp feels okay. I mean, it's decent power. 350 Nm is good amount of torque. This car will plug you out of any situation. I mean, muddy situation, snowy situation, whether there are potholes, I mean, anything. This car can just go over anything. Suspension setup is really nice. It's not adaptable, but I mean, it will offer you best of both worlds when you are right now on cruising. It's absolutely like, I mean, it's just gliding over the roads, but when you hit a pothole, it absorbs it really nice. I wish that the NVH levels could have been slightly better because the engine noise starts creeping in very early, like say around 2500 to 3000 RPM. If you can just hear it, I don't know if you could hear it or not, but yeah, I mean, it'll not disturb you, but definitely it could have been a little better. Now, as far as safety is concerned, a lot of things are there in this vehicle. So you get 6 airbags as standard. You also get ABS, EBD, traction control. The works. I mean, if I just sit to name it, it will become a very long video. So yeah, safety wise also really amazing. And this thing is priced at almost rupees 40 lakh rupees ex showroom. And in Delhi, if you want to buy this vehicle, it'll cost you somewhere between 47 to 48 lakh rupees on road. That again, that depends on from where you're buying this vehicle, your road tax and everything. So yeah, guys, this was the Jeep Meridian Overland 4x4, and please do not mistake this vehicle to be a Compass XL or elongated Compass or something like that, because this is a completely different and a big SUV with a ton of features that you will not find on the Jeep Compass. Also, one more thing that I forgot to mention is that this gets a beautiful Alpine sound system, the Jeep Meridian, and it just sounds mesmerizing. The amount of bass and everything that this thing kicks out is awesome. And if you are at a high volume, trust me, the damping is so good that there's no vibration, there's no like rattling or whatsoever. It is a very good sound system. So yeah, guys, if you have 40 lakh rupees to spend on an SUV, and if you want it to be a hardcore off-roader, which the Meridian is, plus apart from that, if you want it to be a feature-loaded car, like touchscreens, ventilated seats, you have suede on the dashboard and whatnot, so you can definitely go check out the all-new Jeep Meridian Overland 4x4.